What's going on, everybody? This is Darren from Affordable Shoe Review. Here to review some shoes for your friends and you. And today, guys, we are going into my first New Balance pickup from 2023. Very, very excited to go over this pair with you guys, so please stay tuned. We're going to take a look at these shoes. So if you are new here, please go like, subscribe, and comment. I appreciate you very much for stopping by and checking out my video. If you are a returning subscriber, I appreciate you very much for stopping by, continuing to like, comment, interact with me. I appreciate you very, very much. Thank you for that. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into this first New Balance pickup of 2023. All right, guys, so before we actually get into the sneakers, I do want to show off the box, and this will be really quick because this is just a plain gray New Balance box. This is their typical GR release box, but the pair of sneakers that I have here is just super, super dope. So you're going to see right here on the tag where it says 1906R, even though I believe this is the 1906D. So I'm not quite sure why this is up here as the 1906R, but we'll get into it and we'll take a look. But I think this is the 1906D, not the 1906R. All right, guys, and you can see right here we have our New Balance 1906D, and I did check. It is the 1906D, so it's really weird that the box says 1906R. But the 1906D right here in the Castlerock colorway from the protection pack. Now, if you guys did not know, I picked up a lot of New Balance sneakers from 2022 last year, and I put out a video going over all of the sneakers that I picked up from New Balance in 2022. If you'd like to see that video, I'll leave the link in the description down below. But this pair right here is the first pair to release from New Balance in the protection pack in 2023. Now, the protection pack has just been stupid popular as a New Balance pack, and mainly has been on the 2002R. So the 2002R is another cool silhouette. It's very similar to this one. A lot of New Balance's silhouettes are very, very close to one another. And the 2002R had a couple of dope colorways for the protection pack, like the Rain Cloud colorway, and there's some other ones. I really like the orange colorway. I hope to get that sneaker at some point in the near future. But New Balance decided to put that protection pack look onto the 1906D to start this year. And there were actually 4 colorways to come out, and I was able to grab the Castlerock colorway that you see right here. Now, the protection pack has gotten really popular because of that ripped aesthetic that is running all over the materials on the upper of the sneaker. So I'm going to start going over the upper here, and then we're going to get into all of those different materials that are used. So starting with the upper of the sneaker, there are some underlays of light gray. And these are done in kind of a felt material. And you guys can see those underlays of that light gray color on your mid panel right here, as well as wrapping around your ankle collar. And I will take an up-close picture of those as well so you can see them. And then last but not least, you do have that underlay of light gray on your toe box right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. Now, that underlay of light gray actually has an overlay on it of the dark gray that makes up a majority of this upper. The dark gray suede that is used here is just awesome. It is a great suede to the touch. I am really a fan of the materials that New Balance uses in most of their sneakers. So this dark gray suede is just great. Now, what makes this suede and the felt underneath it really cool is that jagged design that makes the protection pack so unique. So you're going to see how all of these cutouts of the suede are just kind of jagged. They have different shapes to them. They have different cuts to them. Just makes the shoe look really rugged and unique and different. So I really dig that. It's such a cool protection pack feature. So just a really cool design in my opinion, and you will see this on most of the protection pack silhouettes and colorways. Now, that overlaid suede does wrap around your mudguard, up onto your eye stays around your toe box, as well as up onto your eye stays around your ankle, and then all the way up onto your ankle itself. So definitely a lot of cool overlays for that jagged dark gray suede. Now, that suede and felt material are also accented by a dark gray mesh. That mesh is on your toe box, wrapping up onto your mid panels and also around your ankle collar. So some really cool things, or some really cool uses of that mesh. And you can see that throughout the sneaker right there. I'll try to get this to focus for you. Now, something that makes the 1906D unique is going to be your hard plastic ankle cage. So you guys can see you have an ankle cage in black or really, really dark gray, kind of like a smoke gray. Right here that wraps around your ankle, it wraps around your heel, is definitely going to hold your foot in place. So that is kind of unique. It is not on the 2002R, which is a very similar silhouette. So pretty cool to have that hard plastic ankle cage or heel cage right there. Now you do have just a tiny bit of leather on this sneaker, and that is pretty much where your branding is. So you're going to have your 1906D right here in a gray leather, but you'll also have your New Balance logo in a gray leather up on the tab on your tongue as well. So a couple spots of leather, not too much on this sneaker, but a couple. Now, moving on to more branding, we're going to talk about the New Balance logo right here. The New Balance logo is done in a 3M material, so this is very reflective. You can probably see it in the ring light. But what's really cool about this New Balance logo is that the reflective 3M material they used actually extends past the New Balance logo and up into the eyelets. So if you guys can see that right there, this eyelet is a part of the New Balance logo and it just extends into that end. So very, very cool that they decided to incorporate the eyelets into the New Balance logo. I've never seen that before. Another pop of branding you have is right here on the toe box. There is a little New Balance in silver on top of a little spit of gray leather. Finally, on the upper for branding, you do have a small NB logo on that ankle or heel cage. So I think that's pretty cool right there. You can see that NB logo. Your sock liner is done in a light gray mesh, which is a nice contrast to that darker gray mesh that is right on the outside. So that contrast right there from light to dark. And then your mid panel is done in a primarily cream or off-white color. And I really do dig that off-white color, that kind of vintage look. So you'll see that right there, flipping it over, that full-on just vintage off-white midsole. Very, very cool. Now, something unique about the 1906D and the 2002R is the fact that your heel is actually going to have some pods. So you'll see your mid panel, or sorry, your midsole right here. I think I've been calling it mid panel. I'm so sorry. Your midsole right here in that cream color, accented by those dark gray pods for comfort. So just a very nice touch. Definitely nice to have those pods for comfort reasons. And then last, we're going to chat about the outsole really quick. So you will see that cream color on your outsole as well as the black pods for traction. Just a classic 1906D or 2002 outsole. Looks really good. Great contrast to that all gray upper. I definitely dig the outsole and the midsole. Now, this pair does come with factory stock laces that are in that cream color to match your midsole. So I wish this did come with some extra laces, but it does not. Just has those cream stock laces. And then last but not least, you have your insole, which is in a gray with the 1906D branding. I don't know if you guys can see that there, but I will take a picture for you so you guys can see that there. Anyway, so that's about it for this pair of New Balance 1906D protection pack in the Castlerock colorway. I really dig these. I've really been on a New Balance kick recently, and this is no exception. Just a really nice sneaker. New Balances are very comfortable. I've tried on my 2002Rs, and I would assume Those wear about the same as this one. So anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning into today's video. Tell me what you think of this silhouette and the protection pack down below in the comments. Please stay safe, stay blessed. We'll see you soon, and peace out.